Well, hello. Welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today I have raised my work surface because I'm going to show you something. Something rather cool, but it's something that we have to put together. Recently, I received a communication from a good guy named Mo, and Mo said this unto me. Good day, Bradley. My name is Mo. I'm a big fan of your YouTube videos. Thank you, Mo. I'm a woodworking enthusiast and a father of 3 little boys. I made many home decor items, from floating shelves to queen-size beds with side drawers, but I wasn't happy with the small desktop pipe stand that I have. I found pipe racks that can hold 14 pipes or 100 plus, and pipe cabinets for 20 pipes or more are $600 to $900. I know many pipe people are looking for affordable racks or cabinets for their pipe hoards, especially those who have 50 pipes and more. So I designed and made a wall-mounted pipe rack that can hold 14 pipes or less. He says it has several key aspects. Easy to assemble. It's a space saver. It is functional. It is inexpensive with free shipping to Canada and the US, and it is a sharp-looking display with angled slots where the stems rest. And Mo has sent me one of these pipe racks. It is right here. It's disassembled, but you just have to pop it together. Looks like there's some hardware here, even included a little screwdriver. I think it's a double-sided screwdriver. Yes, it is. Phillips and standard. And Mo has a website. It's called yorkbazaar.com. I'll put a link in the description box below. But this is very cool. Thank you so much, Mo, for sending this pipe rack along for me to take a look at. And I just thought it would be fun to pop it together during this video and then give you my impressions of it once it's done. It is kind of ridiculous. I had to raise the table up a long way so you could actually see what's going on here, but we'll try to work around that. Looks like we have various pieces here. I thought there were some instructions somewhere, but I may have lost those. Oh no, here we go. Good. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got various pieces here. Interesting. Here are the instructions. Looks fairly self-explanatory. And there you are. We will put these for further reference over here. Let's just get all the pieces out. Take a look at what we're working with here. And this one is supposed to hold 14 pipes, I believe. So we shall see. Looks like the side rails. Or no, the actual stem holders here. All right, let me get all this to the side. And let's get going, shall we? We've got our screwdriver at the ready. We have number 2, number 1, number blah, 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 pipes, boops, 2, 6, 7. It looks like it's all fairly simple. All the screws are about the same size. We have some anchors if you want to actually mount it to the wall. Some of these plastic anchors like that. I probably won't be mounting mine to the wall, but just in case. We have those, we have screws, and it looks like we just have a top and a bottom, and we pop it all together. The bottom has a kind of route there on the bottom. I will, let's see, take a look at what we've got here. It looks like we have the top has some countersunk holes there, and I will just attach these to the side pieces, which looks like they should line up quite well. It looks like you have these routed areas here for the shelves, so these should be facing out, it looks like, or at least, yeah, so it looks like you can adjust how you want the shelves to go into the unit. So let me pop this on. It sucks that the table is so high right now because I can't really see what I'm doing, but it's all fairly simple. We put a screw in. We line it up with the hole, and we find our screwdriver So if I weren't doing this on camera, it would probably take even less time. Just so you can see the process. Okay, we don't want to over tighten that yet. Let's get the next one in. Find the hole. A little easier to place it down on the table. All right, there's one side. Let's get the other one going here. Like so. Make sure we've got everything facing the right way. Actually, we do not. I just noticed that there are these areas on the side for mounting on the wall, and those should obviously be at the top. And I do not have mine at the top. You can't really see that on the instruction sheet, but it's just common sense, something that I should have paid attention to. So let me just pop this off, and we will adjust that. All right, we have two sides and the top. Now it looks like, according to the instructions, that you're just supposed to shove. You can see this, and if I can do this on camera properly, looks like you're just shoving in to whichever slot you want. Or actually, no, this goes in this particular slot. There we go. I believe so. All the way back. There we go. And then it looks like we have a middle piece right here. And this should go in here. Like so, but I guess you don't really need to put these in before you put the bottom on, because these just get to slide in and out, which is interesting. I don't see any screw holes on the side, but this is how you would set everything up, and then the bottom piece, like so, has a route out of the bottom. And that would just sit on top like that. And then you would have your two-tiered pipe rack. So let me pop the bottom on. I'll slide these inserts out for now, get everything together, and then I'll show you how it looks when it's done. Okay, these are. This is the top, the sides, and the bottom all knocked together. Pretty easy. That took, I don't know, 10 minutes of actual work. Everything was lined up really well. The holes are drilled well. It looks like I have a little gap on the top. Let me see if that can be tightened anymore. Okay, that looks good. And like I mentioned, we actually have mounting hardware on the back here on either side, so you can use that to mount it to your wall if you want. And then it's interesting, let me turn it around. I know I'm going to be kind of cut off here, but instead of having it secured, you can sort of mix and match where you want to have your pieces here. So you have this central area that's a little bit thicker, these routes, and we can insert this middle shelf, and it stays in there pretty tight. Like, it's not going to just fling out. You actually have to make it move. And I think that's going to be perfectly secure. And then we have the inserts for the pipe stems. It is kind of strange to me, and I'm gonna have to see how this works. I'm assuming you're just gonna shove it all the way back, and it's just interesting that it doesn't have anything to really hold it. But I mean, you could always just tap in if you want to, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. I don't think this is gonna move around, but we shall see. And then here, trying to do this from behind. There you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2 is 14 pipes. Let me grab some pipes. Let me even grab some tins, I think, of some pipe blends. And I guess the cool thing is that you can take one of these inserts out and use this as an area to put pipe tins as well. We'll load this up and see how it does. But for 50 bucks, I'm pretty impressed. This is actual wood. Everything fits together really well. I think it looks pretty attractive. So let me grab some tins and some pipes. All right, so I have a few pipes loaded in here. You can see how they sort of rakishly tilt to one side. They feel nice and secure in there. Very cool, I like that. Now if we want, we can take out the central insert for pipe stems. Like so. And then, yes, a little bit of Elizabethan mixture. That actually sits in there quite nicely, and it's a good size. For round tins, I'm sure you could put square tins in there as well. So if you only had 7 pipes or only needed 7 pipes for your weekly rotation, you could have them up on the top shelf, have your blends down at the bottom, vice versa. You could mix and match, switch it around, or you could load it up entirely with 14 pipes. I'm pretty impressed with this. The York Bazaar pipe rack, sent to us by our good friend Mo. For 50 bucks, 50 bucks if you buy one. I think it was, let's see, 3 or more, you get them for $43.99. 6 or more, you get them for $37.99. So if you have a lot of pipes, you want them mounted on the wall, or you want to make some sort of cabinet and you need some inserts for the cabinet to put your pipes in, your big collection, you want it on display, this is a really cost-effective method. I think the quality is pretty good, and the utility is definitely there. I like the fact that it leaves it kind of up to you. You can put your pipes on the top, you can put them on the bottom, you can put blends in if you want. If you don't, you can put the other insert and have 14 pipes in total. Thank you so much, Mo, for sending this along. If you guys are interested in checking out the York Bazaar pipe rack, there will be a link in the description box below. Bear in mind, I was not paid for this. I'm just showing you this product. Mo got in touch with me and asked if I'd like to take a look, and I said, yes, please. I like pipe racks, and I know that you guys do too. So there you go, the York Bazaar pipe rack. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things. I'll see you later.